Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I'm back today to record another video for you guys. Today, I'm going to do another what's going to come through the Gateway Days video. So I'm just basically talking about the Gateway Days are 11/11 through the 19th. These days are very potent for a lot of movement, things to come through. That may be unexpected. This is blessings. This is kind of got like a strong Piscean energy, because a very strong spiritual energy, because it's sort of just like this opening. Okay. And, it's very fluid to me. There's, if there's, I've talked about, I think in one of my last videos, I think the one I did on, over on Instagram, I just talked about how this is a time where blockages can be removed. Things that may open up that maybe have been closed, doors that maybe have been shut are going to be open. So this is a really cool time for, getting excited about the energy and kind of just going with the flow and letting things come and go and just being open to that energy. Before I begin, I do want to say a big thank you to everybody who has donated. I usually leave in the comments section links to donate. You can donate through PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. I am open for readings, so those of you who do want to book a reading, that does support my work and what I'm doing. And my private readings are $100 for 30 minutes. If you have a referral, it's $90. And yeah, I'm excited to check out this energy. I do want to say a big shout out to all of my regular clients and just everybody who's been a big fan for a long time. So I just appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting this work. So, let's jump in. And again, I'm looking to check out what is going to come through. The light in here is amazing. I recorded last night and there was no light in my space. And here we are. We have this beautiful light to record in. It really makes the artwork pop, I have to say. This is so interesting. Okay, so I have never read this card this way. Okay, so for those of you, you can see the card is like faced this way. Normally the card is faced up, but in the traditional Celtic cross spread, this is part of this, the way you lay it out. And so I look at it normally in the upright, for here, unless I'm doing reverses, but you can see that there's this line here, right? And there's these bubbles. And to me, my guides were saying that whole statement of basically when something is it's like a how to tell if something's straight, basically. When something is plumb. I think that's the term for it, when something's plumb or even. I think people use that when you're building things, like in construction, there's this instrument that shows if something is even on both, across. There's an expression, half a bubble off a plum, which means kind of crazy, a little bit off balance. And there's bubbles here. So some of you I feel are actually going to feel very balanced in this energy. There's a balancing effect that's happening. Now, some of you, there might be someone in your life that goes a little bit off balance, that becomes disbalanced. My guides are confirming that as well. So there's something about balance here, and it can go both ways. There's also these cracks here. So there might be some element of disbalancing, which is unexpected. Okay. Like somebody losing their shit. I don't necessarily think that this is actually bad, because there's all these other cards that are positive around it, and it really modifies it. I do feel, because we have the devil in the center, this can be someone that's influenced by alcohol of some kind, or substance of some kind, or something that makes them disbalanced. Okay. The Devil is also some kind of restrictive element or some kind of thing that is upsetting. I don't know if this is you becoming upset or if this is somebody else becoming upset. My guides are saying mostly it's somebody else becoming upset, but for maybe a few of you, this is where you become upset about something. You might be upset at somebody who is under some kind of restriction or influence, or there's sort of like this, I don't know, temptation energy. You might be in a relationship to somebody who, let's just say, like, say this is a third party reading, okay? You might have a relationship to somebody who's in a relationship, okay? And they may lose their shit. The person that either you're in a relationship to, or the person that you're in a relationship to the person maybe that you're in a relationship to, but they have another relationship. There's something about third party here, and it's hard to really figure this out because it can go all these different ways, but I definitely am seeing that. I definitely feel like for most of you, this is a very even, smooth sail, okay? For some of you, like, you might be surprised how smoothly something goes. I used to have this expression that came about after a period of stress in my life. I'd be like, wow, that was easy, you know? So, like, some of you might say that. Like, you might think that you have to go into a tough interview and it turns out like maybe you get hired the same day. Like, or, you know, you go in and you think you're never going to be considered for the position and you get it. Or like, for example, you are, you know, pre-qualified for school and the money comes through and it was actually not a hard process. Or let's just say hypothetically, you know, you are, I don't know, needing money for something because we have the Ace of Pentacles and maybe you didn't think it was ever going to be possible to get the money, and you get the money. Money might come through from a person who you never thought was going to send it to you. That's the other thing. That might be unexpected for a lot of you. I also feel like you might get support from somebody who you might not expect either. That might come through. Some kind of support, some kind of financial support. And you might be like, wow, I didn't think that was going to happen, you know? So there is a balancing effect here. I see these bubbles as blessings. The stars are support. The stars are blessing. You might have, like, those of you who are older and say maybe have older children, you might have something come through where maybe an older child is giving you like a gift of cash to help you out in something that you're doing. Maybe it's a down payment on a car, or I don't know, it's a gift of cash to do something that you want to do. Maybe it's even to pay a bill. Like, for some, you might be actually farther ahead with your bills than you thought. You might actually, like, something comes through to help maybe with your bills. Maybe you got behind and somehow you come out even. That's the even thing. So I think it's really fascinating that that's coming through here. I feel like unexpectedly, though, you're going to be happy with your finances. For some of you who maybe have not, have not balanced or paid, your budget. To me, this is balancing your budget and being really happy with the way your finances are going. You might treat yourself in some way. You might, just be really happy. Yeah, we got the Sun card and the Six of Swords with some element of financial increase here. I see financial increase. I'm going to leave it off here. I have to get going. We're at 9 minutes, so I have to go. Thank you guys so much for being amazing fans and followers. Definitely check me out over on IG because I have a lot more videos over there. I send everyone big hugs, big kisses, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye, guys.